King's Country at kingscountry.net. I'm Jim King. Thanks for streaming us. Let's go to the phone and call Mark Chesnutt.
We're going to the phone, let's pick up the phone. We're going to see who's there, put them on the air, so get ready to go. Let's go to the phone.
What?
What do you want, Mark Chesnutt? What do you want?
I want $1 million and somewhere to spend it.
Me too. You're probably staying real busy. You're back out touring a lot now?
Yeah, we just started back out here a couple of weeks ago. And I mean, we went from nothing to all the time.
Yeah, last time I spoke with you, you said all those concerts got rescheduled, and now they're coming up, huh?
Yeah, they got canceled, rescheduled, and new ones getting booked. And I mean, I tell you, it's hard to keep up with all this stuff, especially with all the rules at the airports and all that.
Yeah, you got to wear a mask
And
everywhere, huh?
are we on the air so I can't cuss or nothing?
Oh, you can cuss. It's internet radio. um, I enjoyed talking to your son yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling you about. I'm calling about my son Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want everybody to come out to see my son.
Are you going to be there Friday night?
I might.
At the Pine Tree Lodge Friday. Casey and his
I
band are going to be there.
might be there. I don't know.
I hope so. You're not
Yeah.
you don't have a gig that night?
No, I've got a gig the next night, way down in South Texas.
Oh. I hope
Me
you
and
come
my
out.
wife are gonna come out there. Yeah, we're planning on coming out there. I'm gonna get you one of them big old catfish.
Yeah.
And I wanna be there to support him. Have you heard that record yet?
Yeah, we have the single. I played it yesterday. Even Texas couldn't hold her. That's a good tune. That new single.
Yeah, it's a great song. He's doing really great, and I'm so proud of him. And he's carrying on the tradition.
He's ready to get serious about the business now, isn't he?
I don't know, man. He ain't like me. I was crazy and wild when I was his age, but he's young. He's 24 years old, and he's got a wife and a baby. And I'll tell you what, man, he's a great daddy, and he really focuses on that more than music right now.
Yeah, you and Tracy did a great job on him. He's just a nice guy too, Casey. He's real reliable and he's respectful to other people. Doesn't have a big ego or anything.
Takes after his mama.
Yeah.
He ain't like me at all. I wasn't nothing but an asshole when I was his age.
Well,
he's got that baby now, and I'm an old pawpaw, and it's great, man. I love it.
Yeah, he's going to be at Pine Tree Lodge Friday. He's got that CD release party, a digital release party. You ever thought about just taking him on the road with you in the band?
Hell no. He'll whoop my ass every night.
You guys do have a very similar style of singing. It's a little different, but you can definitely hear some influence from you and his voice.
Yeah, he's got his own style, and you can really hear that he grew up listening to me, and of course I grew up listening to Hank Williams and Hank Jr. and Merle Haggard and all them guys, and Waylon Jennings. And he kept that going on.
Yeah.
And he comes over here and sings. We sing together all the time. He's a great man. I tell you right now, man, that boy is a stand-up man. He takes care of his family, and he did 5 years in the Marine Corps. So he did
Yeah.
a hell of a lot more than I did.
He's been around the world, probably seen as much of the world as you have. Maybe I don't know. You've been just about every country there is, haven't you?
Well, I went everywhere they weren't shooting at nobody. I went to Iraq and Afghanistan and all that stuff, but no, I didn't go to Afghanistan. Well, I confuse them. All Middle Eastern countries, and they're not bad people over there. They're great people, and I had a good time over there. And I went over and sang for our troops, and Casey was over there a bunch of times. He was deployed 5 times, and he
Yeah,
worked his ass off. And when you go to see that man, he's seen some stuff. He's young, but his heart's in country music, and he wants to. That's what he wants to do.
I appreciate the fact that he's still playing kind of a traditional style, keeping that alive.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do. He loves traditional country music, and he's never changed from that. He's always wanted to. He always learned all the George Jones and Merle Haggard and Waylon Jennings songs. And,
Oh,
he just loves that traditional country music, and that's what we need
that's Mark
today.
Chesnutt. And last time we spoke with you, you just released that new song. I found another you, and she hates me too. You did real good with that one. You got
Yeah,
anything else
she
coming
hates
up?
me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a new CD coming out. It's just a bunch of songs I've recorded before. With this COVID stuff, we couldn't get in the studio and do anything new, but we got a new CD out called the Summer Mix, and it's got stuff that's never been released, and
Great.
some really cool stuff that nobody's ever heard. I don't think it should be heard, but we're gonna put it out there anyway.
How's Joe Ladd doing? You're still working with Joe, right?
Well, when he can wake up, yeah, we still work.
He's been of course, Joe Ladd was a famous radio personality over there in Houston, and he's been your manager, I think, from the get go, from day one, hasn't
Oh
he?
yeah, man, and he's won all them awards and everything.
Yeah,
He's in the Hall of Fame.
yeah, the Texas Radio Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's a big time dude. And he really has guided me along and kept everything going. I really love him for that.
How many gigs you do in a week now? You back to about 2 or 3 gigs a week at least?
Well, we're starting back up again. Yeah, about that much. When we came out, buddy, we had a year off, and when we came out, we did 10 shows in 8 days.
Did you feel a little
Figure
rusty
that
at
out.
first from all that time off, Mark? Did you feel rusty a little bit?
Hell yes, it was hard, but we're still doing it. We still got it going on, and I still got the greatest band, and we did a show in Helotes, Floors. Have you ever heard of Floors Country Store?
Yeah,
Way
where
out
is
there
that?
in Helotes, Texas, down there by San Antonio. That's where Willie Nelson got his start when he moved out of Nashville,
Okay.
and he made that place famous. And I played there several times, and we played there last weekend, and I'm telling you, I've never seen a better bunch of people in my life. That big, huge crowd. Everyone that
That
goes
was
there.
Willie and Johnny Bush that did that, right? Way back when.
Yeah, Johnny Bush played there, and yeah, um, we got a we got a show this weekend with what's his name?
What's
I'm
that?
sitting here talking with Tracy. We're just sitting here watching the Andy Griffith show.
Oh, cool.
Johnny Lee. Johnny Lee. I'm doing a show with Johnny Lee this weekend. And
Great.
yeah, we're still out here having fun. Always doing the best that we can. And
Well,
I just want everybody to come out there and support my son.
yeah,
Because
Pine Tree Lodge Friday night. We're going to be videotaping. We got permission to videotape, Mark, and now they're a sponsor of ours too. So we're going to be out there and get some video. And I got a show planned. It's going to be a Mark and Casey episode of my TV show coming up in a couple of weeks. We're going to.
so I'm going to have to get off the couch and go over there and do something, huh?
Yeah, you're going to have to watch this program. It'll be in a couple of weeks. I got to get this new footage of.
You need to come over here. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. You need to come over here one day and catch me and Casey live,
Okay. At the house.
and we'll at the house. We'll sit out here and we'll do some songs for you and
Yeah.
do it because now he's at the point now he can sing and play better than I ever thought I could.
Well, let's do that. Let's
And
plan. Let's get that thing at Pine Tree, and then we'll plan to come out there and get some stuff, some more stuff of you guys. I could do a couple of shows.
yeah, we could do that. I'm more than likely I ain't gonna get on stage on Casey's show
Oh,
because
okay.
that's his night.
Yeah.
I don't need to get up there. That's I've already been through all that shit. I don't need to do it. He
There
can
goes a
do it
beep.
by himself better than me. Yeah, hit the beat button.
So, yeah, that Friday night, I can't wait at Pine Tree Lodge. Have you been out there, Mark, since they rebuilt that place?
No, I haven't. We hadn't been out there. We've been wanting to, but we just, with all the stuff going on, we just ain't done it. But ever since they shut the boat ramp down, I don't have no reason to go out there. I used to love to go out there and launch a boat and go in there and eat catfish, but I just got off the phone with the owner and
Yeah, Mike Miller.
Mike talked about it. Yeah, me and Mike Miller talked about it, and we talked about some further plans for that. But that boat ramp ain't there no more, so I don't know what we're gonna do. But I guarantee you, there's gonna be a lot of fun going on around here.
Yeah,
Like
things are
always.
really picking up. These festivals I've been going to are crazy now. It's bigger than ever.
Yeah, it is. It's getting livelier and it's getting a lot of fun. People just there is so much stuff to do around here, and just because that stupid
Virus.
virus thing and
Yeah.
that and this all this election stuff, everybody getting mad at each other.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody needs to worry about it. Everybody needs to just get together and eat some crawfish, eat some fried crab, and
Some catfish.
go eat catfish. Let's go out there and have fun. And nobody needs to be mad at each other. Hell, ain't nobody got no reason to be mad.
No, it's America. We
Hell,
need to get together.
yeah, we got the military for that.
Right.
They'll take care of it.
Yes, sir.
And we're always going to be taken care of by them. And all we want to do is just have fun down here in Southeast Texas.
Yes, sir. Mark, can't wait to see the show Friday. I hope to see you there. I hope you turn up and have that catfish.
I might not be there. Don't go promising nobody.
Okay,
I
yeah.
might not.
You
I got
you
a
like
show
to
the next day.
keep it low key, and then it's all about your son that night, like you said too.
It's all about Casey.
Yeah.
This call ain't it ain't about me. It's about Casey Chesnutt. I'm gonna tell you, that boy is one of the best you ever gonna hear. You listen to radio right now and hear all these new young guys coming out, and I don't want to say nothing about them. I don't want to say nothing bad about them, but they suck. He doesn't
Right.
sound like Casey sings better than they all do, and he looks better than they do, and I'm proud of him because he's, like I told you earlier, when I was 24 years old, his age now, I wasn't worth a damn. You know, I he's already married, got a baby, he's got a career starting.
Yeah.
I'm just real proud of him, and everybody should be
We are.
supporting him.
I'm excited about his future, and I look forward to seeing him every time he's playing around here.
Yeah, you should because until somebody else better comes along, I don't know if they will. I'm sure they will, but he is he is the man right now, and I'm so proud of him. He's a nice guy, and I want everybody to support him and hold him up. And I mean, he's doing way better than I was doing at his age. I can tell you that.
Well, you were doing quite some major things back when you were his age, but he's got definitely got a good head on his shoulders, and I'm going to hold you to that thing, coming to your house and having you guys play a few tunes for our show.
You need to do that. I'm serious, man. You come out here one night, one day, and we'll sit out here and
Put up a little
play some
PA system.
music. And nah, we don't need no PA system. We just sit out here and sing.
All right. Yeah, that'll work.
I'll bring in Waylon too, my oldest son.
Oh, is he a musician too?
Oh yeah, I want y'all to hear about my oldest son, Waylon.
Yeah, I like
Waylon
that.
Nelson Chestnut.
I hadn't met
He,
him.
he is a. I named him after Waylon Jennings named him.
Wow.
You know that story, don't you? And
I didn't know that. I figured he did.
yep, he did. He's Waylon Chestnut, and he can play the guitar and sing. He just don't really care about it all that much, but he can damn sure sing, and he is one of the coolest guys in the world. And one of these days, you need to come out here and meet all my
Yeah,
boys.
I'm going to hold you to that one. And like I always like to tell you, before I moved to Beaumont, you got me hooked on country music with your songs, and so it's always the
Yeah,
coolest
yeah,
thing.
you ain't lost that northern accent.
No, when I talk to my friends up north or in California, they think I sound hick. So I guess I'm somewhere in between.
well, well, you be a proud hick because you're in Beaumont, Texas now, and down here in Southeast Texas, we're all proud of that.
Still got that northern accent, probably because I lived in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm a big Packer fan. When I was a kid, like
Yeah,
for
I've been
5 years.
there. I've been up there a
Yeah,
bunch of times.
yeah, I'm a huge
I
Packer
won't go
fan.
up there now because they're shooting at each other.
All right, Mark. Great talking to you, and hey, I appreciate you sharing that video. It got like 700 or 800. Last time I looked, like 800 likes. That interview I did with your son, and it's got like a 2,000 or more listens already, views. So you got a big following.
We got a bunch. We got some more stuff coming out, and we're
Well,
all the Chestnut Boys ain't going nowhere. We're all going to be here in Southeast Texas, and we're going to keep putting the country music on them, and that's all we know how to do, and especially Casey, you know. And you never know, Waylon, my son Waylon, he he can do it too. I was driving to the airport the other day, and it's been a long time, because well, it's a COVID thing, and I was driving to the airport to catch a flight, and I was sitting there listening to Willie's Roadhouse, and
yeah,
I heard some of the best music and that I'd forgotten about. I heard
yeah, like
Hank Williams
that's
Sr.
satellite radio, XM radio. I love that.
Yeah, I heard Merle Haggard, Waylon Jennings. I just heard some stuff that just knocked me out. And that's what I do every night. I sit here at the house and I got the biggest, baddest iPad you can get, and I get there on because you can't see it nowhere else. You can't hear it on the radio, and I sit there and listen to George Jones, Merle Haggard, Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
I see stuff I've never seen and heard before.
Well, you played a lot with
And
George Jones.
Oh yeah, me and George Jones were buddies, man. We
Yeah.
were close friends.
You did a lot
And I
of
miss him
national
so
appearances
much.
with him. You did a lot of
Yeah, I
national
did.
TV stuff.
Yeah, me and George did a lot of stuff together. We did a lot of shows and recordings together, and I tell you, I miss him so much. He was like I wouldn't say a daddy, more like a grandpa to me.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised he
was
lived
such
as long as he did. He had a hard life, but he ended up living to be an old man.
Well, if we're lucky, we're all gonna be old men for you.
Yeah, I'm just about there. I'm 62 now. So
Oh hell, you're a baby, man. You
Yeah.
ain't, you ain't nothing. You're just a kid. We're all just kids right
Yeah.
now. I'm only 57, and I ain't even got started.
That's the way I feel. I don't feel any different than I did when I was 30 years old.
Me neither. Well, certain things.
Yeah,
You know,
physically,
we
I don't have it. Yeah.
You know, we still have hundreds of dates on the books, and so we're
Yeah.
not. We ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be like Jones and Haggard and Cash and all of them, and
Yeah.
doing. I'll just keep on going till I just can't, till I drop.
That's great.
There ain't nothing else to do. There ain't nothing else to do, bro. When you
No.
get in this music, that's what I told my son. I said, Casey, I said, you get in this music business, and if you stick, then you won't never be able to get out of it till you're dead. You gotta keep going, and if you're good enough, you'll keep going. It
Yeah.
ain't like a regular job. People say all the time. I talk to people. They always say, "Oh, it's just like any other job, any other." No, it's not. It ain't nothing like any other business. This is totally different than anything you can get into. And if you got the skill, the talent, and determination to stay in it, well, then you will. You'll stay in it. It ain't about being rich and famous. It's about just doing what you do because that's all you can do.
Yeah.
And that's not it's not a sad thing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, you've had an incredible career that just continues. That's great.
Yeah, I'm 57 years old. I've been doing it since I was 15.
Don't you
So
ever quit.
No, and it's all because of Benny Barnes. You remember
Yeah.
Benny Barnes?
Yeah, he's before my time. I got here in '99, but I heard a lot about him and from you and
Yeah,
from
Benny
everybody else
Barnes.
around here.
Yeah, he was the best. He was the man. Him and George Jones, all from here, and they got us all started. If it hadn't been for them two, hell, I'd probably been better off.
Well, we wouldn't be, because we enjoy it.
Well, we ain't going nowhere, and we're gonna keep putting it out there. I just want to talk to you, buddy, because I saw this thing coming up about my son, and he's carrying it on.
Yep, Friday night at Pine Tree Lodge, and hope to see you there. And again, I'm going to take you up on that thing. We'll get out there soon with our cameras and get some great stuff. All right, Mark, tell Tracy I said hello.
Oh, hell, I don't even know where she's at. I think she's walking around in here somewhere.
Well, enjoy your evening, man, and I'll see you Friday.
Well, I hope so.
She'll give me that look and I'll see it in her eyes. That same old look you gave me all the time. She'll say all the things you used to say. Well, I never thought I'd live to see the day I finally found another you. I finally found somebody who wants her arms around my neck, love to squeeze me to death. Out of every other girl out there in this big old world, I finally found another you. Yeah, she hates me too. She'll chew on me for all different kinds of wrongs, but with your same old condescending tone. Now you told half the town that I was bad. Now she's out there telling the other half. I finally found another you. I finally found somebody who wants her arms around my neck, love to squeeze me to death. Out of every other girl out there in this big old world, I finally found another you. And she hates me too. Yes, she do. Another you. I finally found somebody who wants her arms around my neck, loves to squeeze me to death. Out of every other girl out there in this big old world, I finally found another you. She hates me too, but not quite as much as you. Ain't been around me long as you.